Hey yo guys, what is going on? And welcome back. A big welcome back from myself, A.J.T. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the videos. Yeah, let me explain what has happened. So we're now on the 29th of December. And as you guys know, I should have been putting videos out on the 26th of December, being my home game and my review. I also had a Christmas message ready to put out to you guys for all the support you've given me. I couldn't do none of them things, and the reason being is because I'm full up on penicillin, being this thing. Yeah, I got these given to me on the 27th by the doctor. Pretty much what had happened is, I'd worked the 24th of December, this year obviously, and I come home and I was completely fine, and as you do on Christmas Eve, you have family time with your family, so I did that. We had some music on, we had some nice pizzas ordered in, and we were chilling out, man. You know, and looking forward to Santa Claus coming the next day. The next day I woke up, and I felt like I'd been hit by a train in my sleep because I couldn't move out my bed. I was completely, like, unable to move. I don't know what it was that obviously got me in the night, illness-wise. I managed to make it out of bed about 2 hours after I tried to get out. I did manage eventually to get out. Went downstairs, opened my presents up off my family. They're really, really lovely presents. Then got helped back up the stairs with a drink, and I've just crashed. I crashed all day. Slept most of Christmas Day. To be honest with you, I didn't really see a lot of Christmas Day at all. Didn't see my Christmas dinner. I had to get chucked in the bin, which was gutting. Boxing Day came round, obviously the day of the game. Obviously, I wanted to make the game. I couldn't make the game. The truth be told, I couldn't get out of bed again. This illness has got me. So, laid in bed again Boxing Day. I'm then gutted because I can't do my home day video for you guys. I can't do my review. I can't go do a Boro fan review after the game. I can't go see Gavin Guesty. I can't go watch the Boro play. And more importantly, I couldn't put out my Merry Christmas message to you guys on Christmas Day. So I'm laying in bed, and I'm just devastated that all this has happened to me. And I'm thinking to myself, I was perfectly fine all month. We come to Christmas Day, and this has happened. The 27th came. I went to the A&E, just the local hospital, and they gave me some tablets, some penicillin, which has helped me out at the minute to bring me back to 100%. And I've been on that ever since. So since the 27th, I've been on them tablets. And to be honest with you, I've not been out of bed. Today is the first day I've been out of bed since I've been ill this whole week. And I went to work to do a 9-hour shift. Come home, and I thought, I've got to tell you guys what happened. But I'm going to do this preview because I want to be at the game tomorrow. But that's the truth behind what happened to A.J.T this week. That's what happened. So unfortunately, I can't do a review of the Bolton game because I wasn't there. And I'm not going to really do them off the highlights. Unless you guys want to see me do off the highlights, I can do one. And there's no Christmas message because obviously I couldn't do it because Christmas Day is over. But I will do a New Year one instead. But, you know, I've seen the messages, guys. I've seen all your messages. Seen all your tweets. All your Instagram DMs. All your posts. I mean, obviously when I was posting things out just to let you guys know what was going on Instagram. You guys were saying, Merry Christmas and get well soon. It really touched my heart, man. It really, really did. So I appreciate every single one of you contacting me over, whether that be Twitter inboxes, just tweets alone, or on Instagram or on Facebook, or however you got in contact with me. I really appreciate all the support and obviously all the get well messages and all the Merry Christmas messages. I hope you guys had a fantastic Merry Christmas, by the way. I hope you all had a great Christmas. And as you know, I was at the game, so I can't really talk about the Bolton game as much as I wanted to. But we can talk Aston Villa because the last time we played them, I was there this season, and the ticket, one of them's there from the cup, and one of them's there from the league. I've also filled in the rest of the ticket wall. We've got some of these wicked match attacks from a guy called Frank who sent me the letter. You might have seen it on Instagram. He sent me a few match attacks over, so I've stuck them up on the wall. Pretty cool. Cheers, Frankie. But now we're going to get into this, and this is the Middlesbrough vs Aston Villa preview. I'm not 100% still, remember, so if I get anything wrong, I'm sorry. My brain is just going a bit cuckoo, so I'm not 100% there, but I'm going to do these videos no matter what. Let's get it out, man. So, manager, Steve Bruce of Aston Villa. They play at Villa Park, and they were founded in 1874. So, Aston Villa have been around a long, long time. So, yeah, I mean, that's basic information on Aston Villa. Aston Villa are a big team, big club as well. You know, great support. And I went there this season. And especially when you walk around Villa Park, it's an amazing stadium. If I'm absolutely honest with you, it's one of the best ones I've been to in my lifetime. Villa Park. You know, fantastic stadium. You know, stewarding was nice to the away fans, and overall it was a good atmosphere. You know, big stands in that big stands in that stadium, and what a great couple of nights it was at Villa Park. And obviously, I never seen us lose there, which is obviously a bonus. Boro won 2-0 in the cup last time I was there, and we drew 0-0 in the league, which seen 2 sending offs as well, which Traore got that red card off, and they obviously shouldn't have been a red card, but that's just my opinion. If we get into Aston Villa's last 5 games, you guys might be surprised that they have not won any of their last 5 games. They've drawn 3 and lost 2. They drew 1-1 to Leeds away, they drew to Millwall 0-0 at home, and they drew to Sheffield United 2-2 at home. So they'll be shocked that obviously the teams they've drawn against, but then again, they are a good team. You know, Sheffield United, as we know, you know, they are killing this league as well, and a couple of other teams in there. And then we look at the teams that they've lost against, and they've lost to Derby 2-0 away, and lost to Brentford 2-1 away. So they've lost to teams that Boro have struggled against. Let's be honest. I mean, Derby beat us 3-0, wasn't our day, and Brentford, you know, it took a good game that one, and the Riverside really good game that one, and they gave us a game. So they've struggled past these teams, and Boro, you know, have beaten a couple of these teams, and you know, we've struggled against others. So you know, it will be a tough game, but I've got no doubt that tomorrow will be a tough game. Aston Villa will not want to lie down when they come here, same as any team. And now we've got Tony Pulis in charge. Very happy with that. I'm very happy with Tony Pulis. I would take him all day long. So the fact that he's at the club now, I'm very happy with Tony. And I kind of feel like he might take this one as a derby to himself. Now we know this isn't a derby because Middlesbrough versus Aston Villa is nowhere near each other. I should say Middlesbrough and Birmingham, the area whereabouts this is, are nowhere near each other. But he's just literally come from West Brom, which is right near Aston Villa. So he might take this one in his own head and think, do you know what, I want to win this one for pride. You know, he spent a lot of years at West Brom, and he might want to beat Aston Villa for that reason. So he might have us pumped up almost in the sense that it is a derby to him, and that might make us, you know, almost turn up even bigger for this game. I think the boys will be turning up massively for this one. I think this is a massive game. I've said myself. I mean, you know, I said this one a few games ago. Ask me after Aston Villa if I think Boro will get promoted, and that's the truth. After this game, I will then know in my head whether or not I think Boro will go up or not, because these are a team to beat. I know they're 8th in the league, but they're still a very good team, so we've got to be watch out for them. I mean, as I said, 8th in the league on 38 points, and whoever wins this game, if Sheffield United lose, can go 6th. That's massive for both teams. You know, if Sheffield United get beat, one of you has got a playoff spot. That's massive, man, for the both football clubs. So Boro and Aston Villa are both going to be fired up for this. No one can get in the playoffs that night as well. You know, and they both want to do the fans' happiness as well. So we've got to be on it, man, 100% on it, because Aston Villa, we've seen in the past down here, they've come down here and they beat us 3 or 4-0, and it's depressing, and I don't want to see that happen again. So, you know, me beating 0 and not seeing the win the other day, I kind of want to see a win. So let's do it, man. The top scorers as well. Let's not be shocked to who their top goal scorer is. Although I have heard that he's a major doubt on Saturday. Any Aston Villa fans out there, let me know in the comments if that's true or not. Their top goal scorer is Albert Adoma. He's on 12 goals and 1 assist. Now I've heard that he is unavailable. I've heard he is a major doubt. So if he is, let me know in the comments. Anyone that knows, but that's what I've heard. And obviously that would be a bonus. As much as Boro fans want to see him come back here, you know, he's scoring a lot of goals at the minute. He's practically scoring for fun, to be honest. So to keep him away from the Riverside would be great, because obviously we don't want to see that at all, you know. The second highest goal scorer for Aston Villa is Connor. I can't pronounce his name, and I think I did this probably last time we played him. Connor Hoheim or something he's called. He's got 5 goals and 2 assists. I can't pronounce his name. I'll probably get laughed at. I don't know how to pronounce his name. And the last one is Josh Onama, who's 4 goals and 1 assist. They've got a lot of goal scorers there. But hopefully Albert Adoma is out, because as I've just said, he can come here, he can do damage to us. And there's no doubt that he will want to score past Boro. There's absolutely no doubt about that. You know, players that play for Middlesbrough want to score against Middlesbrough half the time. So, yeah, let's not let him do that. Borough's top goal scorers, it's been updated now. Aston Villa obviously got one against Bolton, so he goes for 12 goals. Braithwaite got one as well. Well, he done on goal, but I think it went to him. So he's on now on 5 goals and 2 assists, and Patrick Bamford stays on 3 goals. But yeah, you know, Boro had that victory during the week. Aston Villa took his goal very, very well. I loved his finish. And obviously Martin Braithwaite scoring on the 49th, 50th minute, just in time for all the Leo lights for Leo to come out, which I thought was an unbelievable touch. And I was glad I couldn't be there, to be honest, just to see it, you know, firsthand. It was just a beautiful moment to watch back on the TV and stuff, on the highlights. You know, on Facebook, wherever else I watched it, it was absolutely incredible, you know. So Leo will always be with us, man. Absolute legend to the Boro, in my opinion. But as I've said, Boro have played Aston Villa twice before this season. I was lucky enough to be at every game. As you guys know, I go to every game. But I was lucky enough. I can't get my words out. It's these meds, man. It's these meds. I was lucky enough to be at both games. The first one, I don't know if it was the league. I think it was the league first that we drew 0-0. Traore got sent off, and one of their players got sent off, and it was Lansbury. But his red card got overturned. Traore's didn't. A week later, we played them again, and we drew 0-0. And I got up for work after having 2 hours sleep and worked a 9-hour shift. So yeah, away day experience is what you will do for the Boro. Have 2 hours sleep and then go and work a 9-hour shift. Fair to say, I slept the whole day when I come home because I was absolutely knackered. But yeah, that's the last time I played them. The last time, I actually did a little bit of research, and I wanted to know, you know, the last time Aston Villa beat Middlesbrough at the Riverside, I found that was actually in 2007, November 2007. They beat us 3-0 at the Riverside. Now that's a long time ago. Flipping heck, it was like, I just realised it's like 10 years ago. So, long time ago, but you never know, you know. I mean, they could do it again if we're not on it. We have to be on it. We have to be focused. We have to be ready. These are a tough team, and they're not a pushover. They're not a pushover at all. You know, they had chances at their place. We did as well, but we've got to be on it. And I think we will be. After Sheffield Wednesday game, and after the Bolton game, I think, you know, confidence with the team. Tony Pulis has seen obviously seen a good account of the players from the stands, and I think you'll probably know, you know, after spending a week or so with him, you know exactly what he wants from the players. So hopefully they turn up for this one and obviously give a good account of themselves for the fans as well. So I'm gonna get to my team, and it's the same sort of lineup as normal. Really, it's Randolph in goal. The back four being Christie, Shotton, Gibson, and Fabio. My 2 centre pairing being, obviously in midfield, being Johnny Howson and Grant Ledbetter. The number 10 being Martin Braithwaite. Out on the left, Stuart Downing. On the right, Patrick Bamford. And up front, it's going to be the big man, Aston Villa. That's my starting 11. That team, for me, is good enough to beat any team in this league. I've already said that before. But play with confidence now, you know. 2 back-to-back wins, fantastic. Can they make it 3? We will find out. I'd love to see 3 back-to-back wins, but we will find out tomorrow. I'm very excited. Even though I'm not 100% health-wise, I'm still going to be there, man, 100%. I'm not going to miss this game. I was a nightmare missing the Bolton one. It's going to be a while to get over that. And like I say, I'll be there. I can't wait. I hope you guys are going as well. If you are, let me know in the comments. And I'm buzzing, man. Get back in the Riverside. It's been too long. It's been too long since I was in the Riverside. I'm very excited. That's been the preview. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. As you guys know, I'm not 100% health, so I couldn't get out everything that I wanted to say. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. That's the Aston Villa versus Boro preview. It'll be a tough game. Aston Villa fans, have a safe travel down, safe travel home, and enjoy your experience. Enjoy your experience at the Riverside. And Boro fans, take care and have a safe day tomorrow. It's gonna be tough. It won't be easy, but no Doma, you know, that could play in our favour. I'm gonna go for a Boro 3-1. You guys take care, and I'll see probably some of you guys tomorrow. Up the Boro!